Okay. There is two men in a feminine's energy. But I don't believe these two energies are of good nature. Okay? Um, the two energies that I'm picking up, I heard have personal agendas. Okay? They have hidden personal agendas regarding you and your energy. Okay? So, let's go ahead and see what's going on with that. Ancestors, please come forward and lock in with your goal regarding the reading of two energies, two masculine energies in the divine feminine's energy that are not of good nature and does not mean any good to the energy of the divine femme. Okay, these are energies that have hidden agendas, okay, that are seeking after your energy. Okay, could have already been involved with you and your energy, but it seems to me that you are a hot economy, a hot topic, a hot energy. Someone is seeing you irresistible or have an irresistible charm towards their energy, and they're coming back in your energy. Okay? So, ancestors, lock in and line and clear my chakras for this message, ancestors. I am going to clear the energy, okay, in 3, 2, 1. I have 3 ladders up here. Okay? Spirit made me look down at 3 of these ladders. Seems to me there's 3 males. Okay? But it seems like there's one, honey, that is a new energy. Renewed energy. Okay? This is a fresh, new, crisp energy. The 2 other energies, I see stale. Stale mates. Okay? Alright, ancestors. Low vibrational frequencies who have abused their power. Okay, just like I thought. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit from each, and we're going to see what goes on. Okay. Talking about the energies, 2 masculine energies that is in a feminine's energy who have some hidden agendas. Okay, let's talk about these masculine energies who have abused their power with this feminine. Seems to me that you're blocking some numbers here. Okay, someone could be calling you from non-familiar numbers here. Okay. And that one, honey, the more you resist, the more it persists. So you're resisting an energy, okay? Or someone's trying to resist your energy. Someone trying to resist your energy, but something keeps on persisting. They keep on coming forward, persisting. I heard insisting to get in your energy. Trying to silence you, but they cannot. It was in reverse. So someone is trying to silence you, trying to block your throat chakra. Someone is trying to shut you up here. Okay? How are they trying to do this, Spirit? Someone's trying to, oh wow. Someone's trying to shut up a family. It says a family that prays together. So someone is trying to silence you or trying to silence someone in your family here. Okay? Push. It was in reverse. Someone's trying to push something on you. What are they trying to push? Trying to push their energy. Non-lethal weapon is talking about their energy. So they're trying to push their energy on you. Okay, but new information from the ethers is coming in. So what is the information that we need to know about this energy who's trying to push their energy or force their energy onto the collective of the is this both of the energies or one? I heard both. Oh, wow. Why did that pop out? Just wanting sexual favors. Is that what they just want? Someone's just wanting some sexual favors out here. And then, honey, Texas. Okay? Wow. And then what was this? Depletion. Someone is depleted here. Someone is trying to push or force themselves into your energy, honey, because, to deplete you. Or because they are depleted. Okay? They just want sexual affairs. Wow. Give me something else. Okay. Oh, someone sees. Oh, someone nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, wow. Okay. Hierophant energy. Abuse their power. Okay. What do we need to know about this Hierophant energy, or one of the Hierophant energies who abuse their power against a feminine? Devil energy, toxic energy, okay? Who is watching you from afar, okay? It's time for a spiritual upgrade. So the upgrade is turning its back on the collective, okay, on the masculine energy. So a masculine energy was trying to get an upgrade from you, or get it, some type of upgrade by being in connection with you. Seems to me that you're like a spiritual lucky jackpot or some sort, okay? Give me something else, Spirit. Australia. What do we need to know about Australia? Okay. Australia what? Simulation of the Matrix. This is another energy here. What do I need to know about this Australia and the simulation of the Matrix, okay? Meditation. Someone can't meditate. What do I need to know about Australia? Something about your energy, your spirit, your joy, your laughter is healing power. So you're healing an energy that is trying, okay, that doesn't have, oh wow. Your spirit, your joy, and your laughter is healing power. Okay, it brings in favor. Okay, it is returning, oh man, you're returning a spirit back to their vessel. The return of, oh wow, the return of your spirit rise. Somebody's energy or spirit is rising or returning back to their vessel here, okay? Because of you, your spirit, your joy, your laughter, your healing power, favor, okay? But I feel as if something, depletion, devil energy. So if someone wants to deplete you, blocking number wants to deplete you, okay, and their toxic energy. Okay, Australia. Someone trying to take a leap of faith towards you, but cannot. Dark matter, puppet master. Someone was confirmation. Someone was guided or sent in. All right, blocking familiar numbers. Let's talk about these two masculine energies that I see. Okay. All right. Give me something on these masculines that's in the feminine energy that is trying to deplete her or has hidden agendas. Great leader. Endless flow. Okay? They see that you're a great leader. Seek balance in all things here, honey. Lead with integrity. So you're leading something. You're leading with integrity and others will follow. Justice is understanding both sides and making decisions that honor the greater good. Seek balance in all things. Letting go brings renewal. Somebody can't let go here. Somebody cannot let go. Give me one more, Spirit. Thank you. Someone who is trying to travel towards you, honey, is learning some wisdom about you, okay? Seems to me that you are 2 steps, 3 steps ahead of the game than these energies that are trying to plot, plan, and scheme are regarding you, okay? So let's talk about this great leader, okay, that you're leading with great integrity here, okay? You have others that are following in your footsteps or trying to follow in your, I ain't going to say necessarily in your footsteps, but following the wisdom that you have, okay? Someone is coming to seek out this wisdom that you have. Give me something about this great leader, okay? And look, and the 2 masculine that's in this great leader's energy. Yeah. Eight of Swords, okay? Self-imprisonment. So they're in prison, isolation. They're restricted from your energy. They're restricted from this great leader's energy. What else do I need to know about this Eight of Swords and these two masculines? Okay? Trying to, yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Restricted from a Queen of Swords energy, honey. Who is very intelligent, honey. Seems to me that your thoughts are rational. Okay? Ace of Cups. Love, compassion, overflowing emotions. So therefore, honey, you're restricted from a Queen of Swords who is overflowing in emotions. Okay? She's overflowing with love and compassion here. Okay? What else I need to know about these two masculines that is trying to, I heard invade. Invade a Queen of Swords energy. Here we're talking about the sun. So something is being illuminated right now, honey. Sun, you got energies out here that's lingering. Okay? You got two masculines that's out here lingering, honey, planning. Planning something. Okay? Okay. Oh, yeah. They're watching you as you plan something. The Empress. Seven of Pentacles. Slow growth to the Empress. Honey, there's some doubt that's surrounding you, Empress. There's some doubt that's surrounding you. Okay? Is this doubt coming from the two masculines? Okay? That's in her energy. Three of Cups. Told you. Yep. The Empress or the Three of Cups. This doubt is surrounding you from them two masculines that's sitting around in your energy. Let's talk about this Three of Cups. What else I need to know about this Three of Cups, honey? Three of Cups is talking about the Three of Wands that's waiting on something. 3-3. Ain't that something? Somebody at 3-3, and that's master numbers. That's a master number. So you could be a life path number 3. Okay? Take it how it resonates, honey. You're on a twin flame journey, okay? You're on a twin flame journey, and it seems to me that you got too many counterfeits in your energy, honey. Honey. Okay? Alright? And that it seems to me that they are staying there because they want to know if you know what they do. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Did I have that backwards? If you know what they do or have been doing, okay? Something is being stuck. These energies are stuck. Okay? Three of Wands. So, Three of Cups. Three of Wands. Preparing for they preparing. They're preparing something for you, honey. That's what they're trying to do. What they preparing? What's this, what they trying to prepare, honey? They're trying to prepare, oh, wow, competing interests. So you got two other masculines that's in your energy besides the ones that's not being seen right now. I believe that he's being hidden. He's being covered by the divine on purpose. Okay? For a good reason. Someone out here, these two masculines is trying to compete. Compete with the masculine that you are in a union with or are friends with. Okay? So they're attacking a masculine energy out here. Okay? Endless flow. Letting go brings renewal. So these are the energies that will not let go. Let's talk about that. Letting go brings renewal. Release your burdens. What does the collective, what does the divine femme, okay, need to release? Okay? What release does she need to, what burdens does she need to release regarding these two masculines? Okay? What does she need to release? Six of Pentacles. The generosity, the charity, the benevolence. Okay? Something about, oh, wow. Let go of your generosity towards these masculines. Okay? The moon. It's hidden. So they're doing this shit on purpose because they know your caring and giving heart. They know how overflowed with emotions of love and compassion that you once had for them. And they do believe in their mind that you hope somewhere a little bit of inkling still have that love and compassion for them. Even after all the things that was hidden from you behind your back that you discovered later on down the road. You might have had an inkling. You might have had someone tell you, but you never had concrete evidence. Well, it seems to me Spirit gave it to you. They gave it to you. Let's talk about this moon. You found out about this hidden enemy who had hidden intentions, and a hidden agenda. Okay? Let's talk about this this hidden enemy, honey. These two hidden enemies that you continuously being generous with. Generous with your love, your compassion, your emotions. Okay? They could be just taking your emotions and, honey, getting all souped up, getting all energized because your energy is very abundant. Okay, and it will energize a depleting energy. If an energy is depleted and they come towards you, you're definitely going to be high vibrational, upbeat. You see how it would be just right? Look. You're going to be in good spirits and it's all going to be healthy. Okay, and this is an energy that has been definitely abusing their power in more ways than one that is now left them very depleted and defeated. Okay, and then they see you when they want to come over and get a sip of your tea, a sip of your juice, a sip of your energy, and they ain't going to be right ever again. They wasn't right the first time. They didn't know what to do with your energy once they got a taste of it. They wanted to act buck wild with other energies, doing other things, having other flames. Tell me about this moon. And these two hidden masculines that's hiding in the defiant King of Wands. So the King of Wands out here, disunion that you are separated from. Tell me about this King of Wands. That's one of the masculines. Hidden enemy, King of Wands, Emperor. What else? Oh, wow. What else I need to know? It's hidden. The World. Okay? Generosity, completion. Something has been completed. Okay? So you're completing a cycle out. Thank you so much, God. Okay? You're completing a cycle. You finally triumphed over the generosity that you was once giving to these two masculines. Okay? King of Wands and an Emperor. These could be two separate energies, and it could be the one energy, but I do believe Spirit is ever telling me two energies. Okay? No more. Nine of Swords, okay? Wow. Hidden enemies are having anxiety, having nightmares and despair because of the cruelty that they had towards you. Okay? Yeah. They are, and that's what they need, okay? The Moon and the Nine of Swords, honey. Moon is 18, and then 9. That's 999. So a cycle is definitely ending. Okay, oh wow, on two and I say 999, that's 3 nines. So an ended cycle for 3 people. Okay, the 2 people that have been attacking the one energy and the energy that has been taking the brute of it. The brute of all the energy, all the hidden attacks by these 2 masculines here. Okay, in this unified love. So there's 2 masculines, King of Wands, honey. Wow. Let me get this out of here. Okay. So the Moon, unified love. Hidden enemies are definitely having nightmares over this unified love, honey. Honey, and look, backstabbing because they backstabbed you. Okay? And you ended it with them, okay? So you know about the backstabbing of the King of Wands. Let's talk about the King of Wands and the backstabbing of the King of Wands, okay? What did the King of Wands do to the collective? The backstab Queen of Wands. How did he backstab the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands, Chariot. Queen of Wands, Willpower. And then 7 of Cups, okay? Illusions. Oh, wow. So there was a Queen of Wands that came towards a King of Wands, and they were, and this Queen of Wands was sending illusions to this King of Wands, okay? That made the King of Wands betray you, okay? So, wow. So, who is this Queen of Wands? This Queen of Wands made this King of Wands betray you, okay? And then we got the Fool. He took a leap in her direction. He took a leap in her goddamn direction, honey. Yeah, he took a leap towards what was going to be more successful, to where he was going to get more public recognition from her, okay? And all the little things that he does that you didn't recognize, okay? Go figure that out. You see how I said that? All right? Then it says Page of Swords, curiosity. He was curious. He was curious. He was curious of the offer that this Queen of Wands was given, okay? So therefore, of this deception, of the betrayal that led to the betrayal of him betraying you. Light, energy, 1925 on the timer. Okay? So let's talk about this Emperor now. Okay, I'm going to put this up too. Alright. Let's talk about this Emperor. Woo. Okay, so what did the Emperor do to the Divine Femme to betray the Divine Femme? 5 of Wands. Competition. So you had one energy out here that moved towards the Queen of Wands because of the invitation of the Queen of Wands that was giving him many illusions and influences to have him move in that direction. Then you have an emperor that you was connected to that kept you in conflict. Kept you in conflict with him. What was the competition over? What was this competition over? The competition over was about being left out, lost, about the loss, what you lost, what you're grieving over. Okay, the bereavement process. So y'all was up, wow. Y'all was either fussing or was it even arguing? Was it conflict is arguing, right? Great leader. Someone saw how you was attracting a lot of energies that came to you for advice, that looked up to you, that you was probably a motherly energy, okay? And yeah, that was sticking to you, okay? And this energy didn't like it. There was an energy around you that you was connected to that did not like the attention that you were getting here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, financial worry. Okay, there was an energy out here that was a loss of finances. Okay, so there was an energy that was in competition with you over money, over finances. Maybe because you had a lucrative job, and maybe you were working a little bit more consistent, or maybe jobs were just floating to you to where you were a little bit more abundant in your energy. I don't know, but I feel as if something about, I heard the amount of abundance that kept you afloat, it was because of you. Wow. Oh my God. It was because of you. It was because of you. The Lovers. Okay. 6 of Cups. Okay. And then it had sexual greed. I'm telling it was because of you. What you were bringing in, he was taking out. What you were bringing in, he was taking the freak out. Okay, and then we got the Lovers again. So let's talk about this. You learn from every twist and turn regarding these two masculines. Okay, give me something. Embrace the unknown. These two masculines, about this masculines, honey. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. What I need to know about this Queen of Pentacles? Okay, Hierophant. Ooh. All right, Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant energy. What I need to know about that, okay? 2 of Wands. Fear of the unknown here. So you're learning from every twist and turn of the fear of the unknown here, okay? What do I need to know about this 2 of Wands? Knight of Cups. Romance. Embrace the unknown. And that's what says fear of the unknown and embrace the unknown. And that's why it says curious explorer, Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant energy. Honey, y'all are definitely conforming to a new tradition here. And the fear that y'all have of the unknown regarding the romance, okay, and the disorganization of this romance is due to these masculine energies. Ain't that right, Spirit? Let me go ahead and tell you. Go ahead and tell me that it is. 2 of Swords. Difficult decisions. Okay? All right, difficult decisions. Okay, element of air. Okay, so y'all could have been definitely having difficult decisions in your mind, going back and forth about what, indecision or indecisive, about changing, about transition from the position that you was once in with those two masculines. Okay, all right, yeah, difficult decision. And then it said fear of the unknown again. Yep, and that's exactly what it said. Boredom, lack of motivation. You could have had lack of motivation. Okay, wow. All these energies have lack of motivation. Okay, because of their addiction to materialism and their greed to materialism and sexuality. Okay, so therefore they are definitely bored. Now they're bored out of their mind because things are getting played out now. And since they're getting played out, they have any lack of motivation to do anything else. And 10 of Wands, okay? And their responsibilities are piling up on them, okay? They're piling up on them. and they're heavily burdened. So if you worried about the masculines that you have done, you was once in a reunion with, our reunion, that want a reunion with you. Ooh, if you was worried once or pondering about the energies that you was once in connection with, there's no need for you to worry about that, baby doll. Okay, because seems to me that you're far abundant, more abundant than what you presume to be. Okay, or you're far more abundant than what you realize. Okay. All right. Close this out, Spirit. I'm gonna close this on out. Let me close this out for y'all. Okay. Whew. All right, ancestors. Close this out for my spiritual gang. Remember. Oh, and it fell out. Spirit said, remember your soul plan. Because the life that you thought was fated for you is not the life that is destined for you. Okay? And Spirit is saying, ooh, there's a need for you to loosen your grip. Loosen your grip, okay? Wow. I remember my soul plan. Remember, your soul plan is different from your fated life. Your destined life is something that you need to embrace. Embrace the renewal energy that you've never, I ain't gonna say never, but in this lifetime, you have never experienced before. Okay? You need to remember your primordial nature. Remember the nature that you were in before you got to this earthly school. Okay? You're a vessel. You're a vessel. Anything else, Spirit? Loosen your grip. Okay? It was on the fence. Okay, so you're working towards loosening your grip and being a lot more freer in your energy as you go into hermit mode, okay, to find these answers, okay? 15, about this toxic energy, okay? So 10 and 15, that lets me know 10, something is about to daggone end. Something is about to end for your primordial nature to begin, okay? As you loosen your grip, your primordial nature is about to, I heard reset. Okay, as you continue to retire, okay, sisterhood, what I need to know about this sisterhood, okay, this initiation that you're going through right now, empathetic starseed, is something about your empathy. It's something about, empathetic soul, it's something about your feels. Sisterhood is something that is going to be increasing. What is going to be increasing for this empathetic starseed? Energetic sovereignty, some energy, or empathetic. Okay, some energy is coming to your empathetic side. Okay, so therefore I feel as if you are definitely going to be feeling hypersensitive, definitely hypersensitive towards the void, towards, you're going to be to create. Yeah, you're definitely going to be able to feel this energy of the void. Okay. Yeah. And you're going to be able to reveal your creative talent. You're going to be able to reveal your talent regarding these energies that have been avoiding their feelings, their spiritual journey, their mission. Okay? And then it says healing, who are unhealed. So, baby, you got some beautiful things coming for you. And not only that, honey, you are going to be hypersensitive to the energies that have been avoiding or in the void of avoiding everything in their life, even their spiritual nature. Okay? I'm going to leave it right there for y'all. Thank y'all so much for liking, sharing, commenting. I always say that. Give me a happy thumbs up. Hit that bell notification. Let you know I got more content coming out here like this. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. And until next time, bye y'all.